Hello, River City. It's been a long time since I've done a video. It's good to talk to you this way, but I guess that's a good thing that these things are fewer and fewer over time. I just wanted to piggyback on Sunday morning's message and make sure that everyone was kind of in the know on what are our next steps moving forward, specifically as it pertains to city groups. So I want to talk about three things, try to be crystal clear here. The first is if you were here on Sunday or if you streamed on Sunday, you know that we had welcome tables in the lobby. We had a lot of people sign up. It was an awesome response. We are diligently working with those cards based on the area that you live in and some of the things that you may have communicated to us as you handed those cards in. Just because you haven't heard from us doesn't mean that we don't have your card and we are not seeking to get you in a group. The whole team's been working on this all week. But the reason we haven't contacted you yet is because we're going to have the tables open for one more Sunday. So this Sunday, we will have welcome tables in the lobby again. If you're not in person this Sunday, you can also register for a city group at the link right here at the bottom or at the top, wherever Kevin Snow puts it. And you can register for a group that way. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, I meant to say this on Sunday, but I did not say it. We are encouraging our groups to stay open during this time. Now, what do I mean by open? Well, if you're a new group, that means nothing to you because you don't have anyone in your group yet. So your group is obviously open as we help new people find their way into community. But if you're a group that's maybe been together for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and you say, oh man, I'm really kind of opposed to the idea of opening up because we've established such deep relationships. It feels safe here. It's a trusting environment. Listen, that's what we want. Like, we totally want that for our groups. However, during the season of relaunching, we have a lot of new people and we have a limited number of groups. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So it's going to take time to get new groups established over the coming months. And make sure that everyone has an opportunity to connect and feel like family. So maybe one way to look at it is this. You've created this beautiful thing. You have these wonderful relationships. Maybe during this season we say, hey, we can't keep this to ourselves. We need to open ourselves up, agree to be uncomfortable for another season, and allow new people to come in and enjoy the community that we've already established. Okay? And then the third thing is, we're going to ask that if you are looking to join a River City city group, that you consider yourself a part of the River City family, okay? Which means you're participating in the life of the church. Like, that's important. If you didn't listen to my message on Sunday, I encourage you to listen to it. But I want you guys to reopen yourself to the idea of participating on Sunday mornings. Now, maybe you're being very careful right now with COVID. Maybe there's some circumstances around that are particular to you or particular to your family. And if that's still the case, we do understand that. But if that's not the case, and maybe you're not staying home because of COVID anymore, and that reason doesn't really apply to you, and maybe you've just gotten out of rhythm of gathering with the church. Maybe you haven't taken communion with the body in 2 years. That's a long time, and we're a people of the bread and the cup, and this is what we do. We profess his death until he comes and have this beautiful opportunity to approach the table with each other and pursue reconciliation and forgiveness and confession. So maybe you haven't gathered for worship or sat under the teaching or been in the room with the testimonies. If that's you and you're just out of rhythm, I want you to come back. It's time. It's time for you to come back and join in with the church. So if you want to be a part of a city group, we want you to be a part of the River City Church family, engaged in the life of the church. So, like I said, welcome tables this Sunday. And then over the coming next couple of weeks, we will be reaching out to you. City group leaders will be reaching out to you, letting you know that you're invited to their group. So just be patient. We have your information and we're working on it. Love you all, and I hope that you have a great rest of the week.